Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I see Gege Saidaboj, Blessing CEO, official Shasha trying to pull male and female to their side concerning them not to waste money for girls or girls convening convincing to stay put on their so-called winning side. Now, the so-called thing is not supposed to be so. Why? Because male and female were created by God after each other, but as helpmates. The female was created as helpmate. But what came about abortion is as a result of the fact that there has been spiritual distortion from that very onset where in the nations the Satan was said to have deceived Eve. Eve in that passage stands for women, while Adam in that biblical passage stands for male. The male dem are the ones who are created from the dust. That is, it simply means having created from the dust, it represents the fact that they were meant to be earthly, struggling, and in terms of being able to maintain everything on earth, including their so-called partner, who will be the female. Now, in maintaining the whatever God has handed over to them is not supposed to be referred to as something you will now say, okay, it becomes a bad thing or an evil thing or cheating or whatever they used to call it. It's not supposed to be so. It's a misconception on the part of Gege or whosoever male it is, to say that you will not pick up your female counterpart as your partner, because in meeting them you will now be able to advise yourself as to moving forward, either to get married or not. You are meant to meet them, arrange yourself and get married. The sexual or every other thing, when you have decided that you want to be together, either as married or not married. The marriage itself is done is approved by the Almighty God Himself. Therefore, the fight as to who wins or who does not win, or who loses or who does not lose, or the fact that some people say the male have been impoverished financially. The males are not being impoverished financially. It is only misconception or misunderstanding that brought about that. From the beginning, that was the thing that Satan wanted to achieve when he deceived Eve. He wanted to make them to believe that what they are doing is wrong. Therefore, they cannot make it together. It distorted the idea of them. That was it. So that is the conception of that biblical passage where Eve fell into the trap of Satan. The resultant effect is what is trending online today. That disparity, that belief that the male is superior or the male should not spend for the after all themselves having been created the man shows us the male, the female are spiritual or in nature or connected to spiritual. When a man is physically, his spiritual, his work becomes spiritualized. The female, the female are the one that spiritualizes the work of the male in terms of when they agree to be together, whether they are girlfriend or boyfriend, whether they are married. The most important thing is when you want to choose your girlfriend, you will choose the person that you believe that you can marry in future. Somebody that will ultimately become your wife in future so that you will not end up committing the sin, adultery or fornication. Because when you marry the person that is your girlfriend, you now fulfill the law. You are given the opportunity to choose, of which you now choose her and then find out through your choosing whether the person is compatible with you or not. If the person is compatible, you continue with the person further to the level of marrying yourselves. If not, it is not good that you now pursue a girl and say it's wasting your money. You as a man have the strength or being given the strength by the Almighty God to face that which is earthly, that is making money, arranging, protecting your female counterpart. While the female is designed or created to face that which is spiritual. That is why women is given the ability to give birth to children, to take care of the children, to take care of the home, take care of everything surrounding the home, spiritualizing the part of the man's job and spiritualizing the part of all the children's job or all the children's education or whatever concerns the children and the environment at large. If a woman becomes spoiled, the society becomes spoiled. It is the woman that spiritualizes the children. From the children, it will now affect the larger society. So don't let us regard our female as people who eat our money, but regard them as people who are supposed to help us. They are helpmates. If we have the strength to carry everything, we will not have created helpmate for us. It is because the male does not have the strength to carry everything. That was why God created helpmate. So they are meant to be our helpmates. And it is right if you, as a man, chooses them from the girlfriend level to the level of becoming your wife in future. Because in that choosing, you will be able to select the person that is compatible with you. So that is it. I want to make this video to explain to us that it is necessary for us to accept the fact that the purpose of us being on earth is first to develop our both male and female perfection through union. The union which is called marriage is to develop into perfection. That is the purpose of the union. Then the level of choosing someone as your girlfriend can be regarded as the process of selecting that female, of the man selecting that female who is going to ultimately become his or her wife by helping him to spiritualize the life path, by helping him to spiritualize his life path and making the whole journey of life easy. No wonder when you get to realize ultimately through choosing the ladies, when you marry them, some of us who have chosen right ultimately succeeds in life. While those who have made the mistake of choosing either out of hatred or out of selfishness probably do not achieve their results. Follow me, like and share this video for more. Thank you. Explaining more of this video and what concerns everything, every issue related to this. Like, share and follow my video for more.